What was your first experience like?
It was good. I love that there were so many people here that I was able to walk in, enjoy service, and walk back out and never speak to anybody. I don't remember much of my childhood. I know my dad and stepmom took me to a Catholic church a lot, and we finally got back in church when I was like 17, and it was a very small church, and everybody knew everything about everybody. I was struggling with some grief and depression because I had lost my husband 5 or 6 years ago at that point, and never really processed through any of it. I just kind of kept going on with life because I had a 2 and 3 year old little boy, and I slept a lot and didn't want to leave home a lot and had some pretty unhealthy coping mechanisms. And I've also learned through going through my life story that I have abandonment issues and felt as if love was conditional. From my dad when I was in middle school telling me I asked to go live with my mom full time and he just said okay, to my stepdad when my parents started having struggles and he asked her to move out, and logically I was going to move out with her because he was my stepdad, to him coming up to me and placing a bullet in my hand and saying next time just tell her to put it in my heart. And I was crushed because I didn't understand why he was mad at me that I was going to go live with my mom. To the first guy I'd ever had a relationship with, who said he loved me, also had another girlfriend. Definitely sought my validation through other people and never through God. You can do whatever you want all week, but you need to come to church on Wednesday and Sunday. That's how I lived my life. I was in Bible study. I knew how important it was for my kids to be in church, and I had them in church every Wednesday and every Sunday. I did not have a relationship with God, not a personal relationship. Yeah, I think it started happening when I first came to Pastor John for counseling, and but I think it really happened last November when I felt like I had lost everything and didn't have anybody to talk to about it. And so the only person that I could talk to was God, and I was just so desperate for it. And I spent every minute with him that I could that I wasn't working or with my kids. What brought me to Temple first was Recovery Live, because someone needed Recovery Live and wanted me to come with them, so I did. And I was like, well, they have service here on Sundays, let me go check it out. And that would have been at the end of 2020. I think I'm here every day. Church to me now is like family. I probably see and talk to people at church more than I do my actual family. When I came in, I didn't feel judged like I had at church my whole life. You should come to Temple, because I was that person who was broken and alone and seeking my validation through everything that the world could offer and never found it. And I found it with God, and I have Recovery Live and Temple to thank for that. It is life-changing. There is healing. We have pastors here that teach biblical truth. They don't water it down, and worship is amazing. I have 2 years free of alcohol and 7 months free of shame. I see my worth now. I find it in God and not in trying to find it in other people. And I think that's pretty healthy.